Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Interjections 126. The interjection today is not for the world. Okay, if somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. If someone says not for the world, it means absolutely not. Definitely no. Under no circumstances would one be tempted, to do this certain thing. All right, let's continue. Of course, the phrase alludes to the idea that one would not do something or trade something even if they were offered the entire world in return. That's what it's supposed to be about. All right, let's continue. All right, and we got 4 examples to show just how it's used. All right, the first one is an A-B part. A says, I'm glad you came. I didn't think you could make it. And B says, I wouldn't have missed your wedding for the world. Yeah, I think I've seen this in movies a lot of times. Maybe it's a father, maybe he was overseas or he was far away, and she wasn't sure if he was going to get back in time for this. And this is what he says. So this is a way that we really mean it when somebody says it. All right, the second one, when the devil tried to tempt Jesus for the 3rd time, he offered Jesus all the kingdoms of the world in return for Jesus to worship him. So this is kind of a literal one. I'm just kind of throwing in. Not in those words, but he basically told him not for the world. All right, now, of course, he didn't actually use that phrase. Jesus told the devil, worship the Lord our God and serve him only. So he basically told him not for the world. He wasn't going to do what the devil tempted him with. Okay, good. Number 3, they offered me a lot of money to frame him. Yeah, sometimes somebody might, offer you money to do bad things. But, if you have good morals, hopefully you won't do it. But I told them, not for the world. I would never betray him. Okay, good. And the last one, is a light way that we commonly use it in everyday speech. My wife's cooking is so delicious, I would never trade it with my coworkers, not for the world. Now, of course, this is used lightly. If somebody offered him $1 million or a brand new car or something, would he trade that day's cooking, his wife's cooking? He probably would. But we use it this way just to emphasize that, definitely no, absolutely not. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.